Hey guys, welcome back to Behind Our Lens. This is episode 2. I'm Steph.
And I'm Jess, and today we're going to talk all things Barbie because we just got to do the pink carpet leading up to the release.
We did the Canadian press event. It was here in Toronto on King Street West, which they turned into Ken Street West.
Yeah, so much fun. We had Ryan Gosling in person, which he looked amazing. And Simu. So we had Ken 1 and Ken 2, and there was so much Kenergy, the place was on fire.
So basically at this press event, it was about 4 floors of activation. So they had different photo ops, they had food, they had drinks, they had an influencer event at the
all the
rooftop. It was really cool and a lot of fun. And we got to experience some of that fun, which was great before the pink carpet. But then we went to the pink carpet when we got locked, which means when you get locked on a carpet, you basically have a set time where you have to stay at the carpet. You can't leave, you can't come to the carpet. Those people are there and that's it. So when we were locked, we were all super excited to see Ryan Gosling. I honestly can't believe we got to see Ryan Gosling in the flesh.
You know what? He was also wearing my favorite color, which I'm just saying.
Blue?
Like teal.
Teal.
You know.
Yeah.
I love, and everyone knows.
I also love a blue.
Okay, well, my whole house is all teal.
That's true.
So
yeah, that's true.
I love teal. But it looked so crisp. Like,
yeah.
Oh.
The one thing everyone asked me after that was, is Ryan Gosling just as beautiful in person as he is in the movies? And honestly, the answer is yes. He is
probably better.
Probably better somehow.
Yeah.
And he's so sarcastic and like calm.
Yeah, he has a very chill, calming energy.
Yeah.
It's almost scary.
Yeah, he's just like so calm, cool, and collected, you know?
Yeah. Also adorable. He brought his sister on the carpet, and the two of them together posing,
so sweet,
doing the interviews. Like, she was there the whole time.
Yeah.
Adorable.
Yeah.
They are goals. I mean, I don't have siblings, so I was going to say sibling goals, but...
But we also got to see Simu.
Yes.
And he is a great actor. He's really come so far. Like, he's put Canada and Toronto on the map. He started out with, doing commercials and his famous stock photos.
Yeah.
And then he was on CBC's Kim's Convenience, which I actually worked at CBC previously, so I worked with Kim's Convenience a lot. And to see him now go to Marvel and now Barbie, like, he's really done amazing for himself.
So good. And I mean, I love seeing the music tide come in, and he's been really involved with the music side.
Yeah.
Always super fun to talk to him about music, which is nice.
Yeah.
Hosting the Junos back to back now.
And doing his own musical number.
That mashup was amazing.
Yeah.
I loved it. We were on the Junos carpet that year. We got to talk to Simu, and he's always a fun time. Also, at the pink carpet, I was really digging his look. It was nice.
Yeah, he looked great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you haven't seen Simu do what Ken would pick up Barbie as a Toronto man's would sound like, you need to go watch it, because that was the funniest thing I've seen.
Good.
And that was another time where I was laughing behind the camera trying to keep it in, but he was so funny.
Yeah.
You can catch it on Virgin Radio Toronto on Instagram or TikTok. That was good.
Yeah. No, we had so much fun at the carpet. And then once the carpet opened back up and things were all finished, we got to check out more of the event. And I mean, there were just so many fun, different things to see.
Yeah, we got some drinks. And then as we were leaving, actually, they handed us some of their goodie bags. And we got a real life Barbie and Ken doll.
Which I was stoked about, because I don't know about you, but I have Barbies. Like, I collected Barbies when I
collected
was younger.
Barbies as well, yeah.
So I still have like some of the year ones and everything.
Wow.
So it's going in the collection.
Yeah, like, do you think they'll be worth something one day? Because
maybe.
If so, I may be selling.
Just keep it in pristine condition.
Yes.
And don't open it.
Yeah, that was a really fun event. That's like one of those things that you don't think you're ever going to see somebody like Ryan Gosling in person.
Yeah.
And then you do, and you're like, whoa, did that just happen?
You know what that reminds me of, though, is when we did Black Adam.
Yes.
Because we also did the red carpet for Black Adam with Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and that was insane.
Wild. Yeah, that's so true.
That was like probably one of the best carpets we've ever done.
That's right.
For like logistics.
Seeing Dwayne The Rock Johnson in person, not only is he a massive human, but you know what was funny? I thought he was going to be more massive than he was.
Yeah.
But he just looked like a normal guy who's just kind of large.
Also so nice.
So nice.
Like, obviously he's a tough guy.
Yeah.
But you know what? He is, like, his character from Moana.
Yeah.
That's him.
No, like, he was actually, and so much nicer than, I don't know what I thought he was going to be like, but he was.
Because he's so, like.
Yeah. Right. He's so muscular. I used to be a huge wrestling fan when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah. So, like, I loved The Rock as, like, a wrestler.
That's hilarious.
So maybe that's why I thought he was going to be, like, this, like, macho, like, tough guy. And then he was, like, honestly, one of the sweetest people we've ever met.
That's what was fun, too, is we were on the carpet with our host, Miles Galloway.
Shout out Miles.
Who's a huge Rock fan.
Yeah.
Like, he loves The Rock.
Yeah.
And so it's fun seeing the host really fangirl.
Yeah. And he did.
That was fun.
He did. He was like stumbling over his words a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, he did a shot with The Rock.
Yeah.
How many people can say that they did that?
That's true. That was definitely, you know what? It's weird because I like half forgot that we did that.
Yeah.
But that was one of the coolest things we've ever done.
Really? Yeah. And so typically on a red carpet, you don't necessarily, like, there's no guarantees most of the time.
Right.
So actually getting to talk to who you're there to talk to, sometimes you just don't know. Also, a lot of the times you'll be asked to scrum, which for anyone who doesn't know, everyone has to get together, and it's a bit of a free-for-all.
And it's like every media outlet, so.
It's every man for themselves.
Yeah.
And so we were a bit concerned just because you never know, and we were near the end of that carpet.
Right.
But he made sure that he had time for every single person there.
Yeah.
Which is
very rare.
Yeah.
Extremely rare.
So right there, you could tell that he really cared. He really cared about talking to everyone, and it just seemed really personal.
Yeah.
He seemed to have a really good time, and yeah, that was a
cool experience.
That was fun.
Yeah. But moving on from other red carpets that we've done, we did TIFF last year, and TIFF this year we don't have too much information about.
Not yet.
We don't know exactly who will be there or what films will be shown. We have some hope that a Zendaya film will be there.
Yeah.
That would be great.
That would be really awesome. I think she's just really, just everything that she's been in has been amazing.
Yeah.
And it's also really great when working on the music side, especially.
Right.
It's really nice when there's more of that tie because it just allows us to go into more different topics and things like that. Mm-hmm. So, really exciting to see someone really pushing it in both the music side and the film side.
Yeah. Last year at TIFF, it was my first working TIFF as media on the red carpet.
Same.
Oh, was it your first time too? Oh, I don't know why I didn't know that.
Because I'm such a pro.
Yeah, I thought you'd done this before. So it was both of our first times.
Yeah.
But we got to see so many cool people.
Yeah. I mean, Harry Styles was there, so that's it.
Yeah. Okay, Harry Styles tops the list, even though we didn't get to talk to him.
No.
But we did see him from afar.
No one did.
Yeah, so no one did, so we weren't shunned away. But we did see him from afar, and that was really, really cool.
He looked incredible.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know how to put into words how incredible he looked because it was amazing.
It's like Ryan Gosling, like better in person.
Yeah. Also, everyone really loved us because...
Oh, yes.
we took a large Harry Styles head, cut out, not an actual head, obviously, and we had the clever idea to print off a policeman hat because he was there for my policeman.
Right.
And we taped that bad boy on and took him down there, and everyone wanted to take his photo.
Yeah.
So we had a great time with Harry in the crowd seeing Harry.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
Also seeing Oprah.
Oh my God.
That was like, I don't know. You know when somebody seems like you would never see them in person and that they're just like up there with the president.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I felt Oprah
like
was.
they exist, but you don't actually know they exist.
Yeah, like they exist, but like you're never gonna ever see them in person or whatever it may be. But then she was on the carpet looking stunning.
So good.
Stunning in that silver dress.
She's just such a presence.
Yeah, that's what it was. It just felt
like she
big.
was floating by.
Yeah.
That's
was
what
great.
it felt like.
That was cool. Yeah.
But we talked to a lot of really great people.
A lot of people.
It was a lot of days, a lot of nights.
It was like 10 days straight of 12-hour days. That was wild. Who else were you really excited to see at TIFF last year?
You know what? And also movie-wise, too, because I got to see the movie. Zac Efron was there for the greatest beer run ever.
Oh, I still haven't watched that movie.
Is it ever?
I think so.
Yeah. I really liked that movie. And I must say, like, I'm not necessarily the biggest, like, war film
right. Me too,
fan. Yeah. No offense to anyone who likes that. It's just not my specialty. But it was really great. It was funny. It was really fast-paced. And I thought he did a really good job. And also, I just have to say, honorable mention for, like, who it's based off of.
Right.
Because that old man was just so adorable.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He was
I
there.
loved him. Yeah. He was there. So the film is based off of someone in real life. And he's the cutest old man you'll ever see.
He was cute. And seeing Zac Efron in person was also crazy.
So crazy. He was looking good.
No, he was looking great. And it's like, I was a huge High School Musical fan.
Yeah, I was a big Zac Efron fan.
Yeah, like my 16th birthday, I made everybody come over to my basement and watch High School Musical, the one in the summer. I forget what it's called.
Is that the one with the
pool?
The Humu Humu song.
What is that?
Humu Humu.
I don't know. It's the one with Sharpay and the whole iced tea imported from Spain.
Whatever. That's the one with the Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apua'a song.
Oh, sure.
Which, for anyone who doesn't know, is the Hawaiian state fish.
Oh. That's amazing.
They did a song in that film. Yeah, fun fact.
So what we're trying to say is we both loved seeing Zac Efron in person. That was cool.
Great.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. What about you?
I would say I was really excited to see Joe Jonas come to TIFF last year. If you heard episode 1, you would have known that I'm a very big Jonas Brothers fan. So seeing Joe Jonas, and also in a different kind of setting, was really cool.
Yeah.
We got last minute acceptance, basically, to go to this red carpet.
Literally right before.
We literally sprinted.
It was insane.
All around the city of Toronto to make it happen.
Yep.
But we did, and we got there, and it was great. It was a very small carpet, so that's probably why it was very last minute. But it was at Hotel X. It was like the coolest view overlooking like the city and the CN Tower. And then Joe Jonas walks out with Sophie.
I know. Adorable. Couple of the year.
Yeah, and okay, I don't really like, I'm very professional when it comes to celebrities and people I really like when I'm in a professional setting.
Yeah.
And I was very professional, but there was a moment that when he came to talk to our outlet and talk to our host, Shannon Burns, I may have been too preoccupied trying to get photos of him on my phone and just looking at him that the camera may not have been centered on his face. And just was like, Steph, the camera.
You know what? We'll let it slide.
But I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. This has never happened to me before. But that was really cool. He is just a beautiful person.
It was great.
Yeah.
I also really enjoyed that movie.
I did too. Yeah, we got to go see that movie. That was the
sad.
Only movie I got to see of TIFF last year.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very sad. I wasn't expecting that.
I shed a tear.
Yeah, it was a great movie. He did a good job.
Yeah, it was really well done.
Yeah.
Another surprising war film that I enjoyed. So
maybe you do maybe you do like war films.
Or maybe they just need the right men in the...
Right, maybe some more Disney stars, and then we'll watch them.
With so much going on, we are in our busy summer months, known as the only time in Canada that it's not cold. So what shows do you have coming up?
Well, I feel like the Jonas Brothers just keep coming up in conversation throughout this entire podcast, so that might be a reoccurring theme. But I'm going to go see the Jonas Brothers August 19th at the Rogers Center. I'm thrilled. I'm so excited.
I want to go to that.
It'll be so fun. I think it's their
albums?
second show on the leg of their tour, which is cool. I like being at the start. I feel like like the artists are still very excited and they're like learning.
I hope they're still excited.
But you know what I mean? Like they're like learning the show. It's not like just like another night kind of thing.
It's not as rehearsed.
Yeah. But I'm so excited. Yeah, they're playing 5 albums, all of their albums.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Again, I'm a huge Jonas Brothers fan, so that's my cup of tea.
They've been talking about the planning for that though, and it sounds like it'll be pretty intense for like the set list and everything.
I love that.
So
love to hear that. I really hope.
Did you not see it?
They played. No, I
feel like I sent that to you.
Oh, you may have. I think you just told me about it.
Oh, maybe.
Either way.
But yeah.
I'm hoping there's a few goodies
Kevin
on that set list.
about it.
Yeah.
I really like the new album.
The new album is incredible.
Like, especially, like, summer, it's a summer bop.
100%. And that was very intentional, I think.
Yeah.
But, like, perfect album to play driving with the windows down. Like, I'm doing that every time I'm driving. And John Bellion's influence on it, like, absolutely
you can tell
love.
right away.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But that was a smart move. I really like their album.
Another great album, Niall Horan.
Yeah.
Listen to it.
Also very great. Yeah, the show. Shout out Niall.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm going to see Jonas Brothers August 19th in Toronto. And then I'm actually going to see Pentatonics when they come to Toronto.
Cool.
My mom really wanted to go, but I also think they're great, talented people.
They sound great live.
Yeah, they're really cool how they use their voices for everything. Like, very talented people. So I'm excited to see them. Have a nice little date with my mom.
I saw them at a holiday thing once.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it had to do with the Bay.
Oh.
I think it was like the holiday windows.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it was cute. They sang carols.
Cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all I have coming up in August. But yeah, what about you, Jess?
Well, you know what's coming up in August that I also want to go to? 5 Seconds of Summer.
Ooh, yeah. Maybe we'll go to that also.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
That'd be great.
Because, yeah, they're always so much fun, so high energy.
Yeah.
And the last time they came here, they were at Budweiser Stage, so outside, not good weather.
Oh.
They had to really tighten that show up.
Gosh.
It was quick.
Ooh, I actually do have another show. I lied. I'm going to see Rufus Du Sol. August 5th.
Well,
Yeah.
speaking of Rufus is one of the headliners at Osheaga.
Oh, that's right.
Which I will be doing for work.
You'll be at Osheaga that same weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll
I saw
be
them
fun.
last year. They played at Woodbine Park, which was random.
I've never seen them.
They're great.
You know, they have a big crowd because...
Huge.
Funny enough, you were at that show.
Yeah.
And I was trying to find parking at History for Bastille.
Oh my
and
gosh.
it was a disaster because of all the Rufus Du Sol fans.
I gotta say, I've never seen, and this was also like one of the bigger shows to happen after COVID.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen that many people in the same place in ages.
Yeah.
And it was like kind of scary, but also like everybody had such a good time. Everybody who I talked to who went to that concert was like, that was the best concert they've been to. So I'm excited. It'll be interesting. It's at Budweiser Stage this year.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. Yeah. I'm on the lawn.
Osheaga will be fun. I feel like it'll probably be a hot one, so always fun to plan for.
Yeah.
But for anyone who needs it, I have a great recommendation for a neck fan.
Yes. That neck fan is amazing. We'll put a link.
It's here in the room with us.
We'll put a link to that somewhere.
Yeah. Life-changing.
Life-changing. I agree.
And life-saving.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll be a great year. Rufus is playing. You've got Kendrick Lamar and Billie Eilish.
So cool.
Who, personally, I am most excited to see.
I can't believe I'm not
Eilish.
going. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Billie Eilish.
Me too. Great.
Yeah.
And I just feel like she brings so much energy when she performs, like in a show.
I've never seen her live.
Actually, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't think I have either.
But I just feel
watched
like all her. Yeah, I've watched all her like.
Yeah.
She had that Apple documentary, I think it was.
Like
I watched that.
Feels like.
Yeah.
So powerful on stage.
I'm dying to see her live.
Yeah. But yeah, Osheaga is normally really busy for us.
Yeah.
Typically, we sometimes do like up to 30 or more interviews while we're there.
Wow.
So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but it's really cool. My favorite part is so many different genres and getting to talk to so many different artists across all the different genres.
Right.
So you're just hearing a bunch of different things and like different perspectives about like coming together to do the same show.
Yeah.
And I also love when artists will like shout out other artists that they're like excited to see.
Yeah, that's
And then
cool.
you see on their socials if they got to see them, and it's just like
It's a good
very
time.
full circle.
Yeah.
It'll be nice.
That's cool.
And then we come back, and a day later, I fly to Vegas with Miles, and that'll be fun. We are doing some content with Loud Luxury.
That's crazy.
Very crazy.
I'm so excited to see what happens.
I think it'll be really funny. I also feel like Miles just goes for it.
100% he does, yeah.
All I can think about is the time that, well, many times actually, like last Oshiega, when the kid Leroy was coming for our interview, and Miles turned and said, "I'm going to take off my shirt." And out of context, you're probably like, whoa. But Kid Leroy came off stage.
Right.
He was feeling the vibes, and he was shirtless.
Right.
And Miles decided, I'm going to match this energy. And it was
And he
great.
did, yeah.
Like, it was amazing. They had such a fun chat.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
That was really funny to watch.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Or the other time that Miles got shirtless.
Oh, gosh.
And I had to draw Harry Styles tattoos on
that's
his chest.
right.
So,
Great
you
times.
know, hopefully Miles can keep his shirt on while we're in Vegas. But I feel like chances might be slim. So, we'll see.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I wish I was coming just so that I could film you filming them.
Yeah.
Because that will be a sight to see.
Yeah, it will. Just me and the bros.
I'm thrilled and excited to see that.
Yeah. Lots of behind the scenes to come.
Well, I think that's it for episode 2.
Yes.
Thank you again if you've made it this far.
Great chats.
And we can't wait to come back with episode 3 and tell you about all the fun stuff we're doing this summer and all the cool events we'll be at.
And everything we've been up to.
Yeah, more behind the scenes through our lens. See ya. Bye.